Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So I want to go over the sort of full data download that we got tonight over here on JP Dokkan. This will be at least the first wave of units for the Tanabata celebration. I've seen a lot of people like real surprised, like, are you serious? No EZA? Where's the EZA at? Where's the 120% EZA that Team Dokkan are teased? And it's like, guys, they've done a pattern of this for a very long time. The EZA is never, in this first wave. We'll get the EZA next week. We'll get a data download next week with the EZA. We will find out who the EZA is when we get celebration info at 11 a.m., right? So what? 10 hours from now? Or 9 hours. Yeah, in 9 hours, basically. We'll get the celebration info, and there we'll find out which one of the 120% leaders is going to start out with an EZA. To me, Kid Buu, Super 17, Super Saiyan 3 Broly, and Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku are the four that actually really need it. Because, there's better versions of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Int Gogeta, there's still, the STR Gogeta's still around, right? Gotenks I would really like. I actually do want Gotenks as well. Janemba, obviously Int Janemba is still just such a dominant powerhouse that I don't feel that Janemba's is really, so necessary. Cooler's actually still is. Because Final Form Cooler we could use. So, it's just that Cooler just doesn't need any sort of buff whatsoever, right? As you guys can see, that these units are releasing in less than 24 hours from the time I'm recording this, right? 23 hours from now, the unit will come out. I, of course, will be streaming. This is going to be the first ever summoning stream ever done where, I think we're over 10,000 stones. If someone has done a summon stream over 10,000 stones, feel free to let me know, but I don't think it's happened before, so... as you guys can see too, the LR is Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. And then the TUR and SSR are both Super Saiyan Blue. By the way, the SSR probably has the best SSR art in the game. This is going to be just it's going to feel so freaking good. So good to pull this one right here. I cannot wait. So the units we have, right, is the LR, which... here's the thing. How good is this Blue Goku and Vegeta? I actually could see them being the best unit in the game. It's tough for me to say for sure because, when I was seeing LR Rose at his best constantly, it's like, oh, this feels like the best unit in the game to me, right? But, as you use the unit more in, situations where it's not, an optimal situation for them, when you're going through, difficult events and you're just full-on, defensive units and there's not support and stuff like that, it's sort of, opinions can change and stuff like that. This unit at their best is right up there, right? Because, turn 1, they could be dishing out a 6 million attack stat, then they could do 3 normal attacks, and then they could do, another 4 million attack stat or super attack or something like that. So... they're, ridiculous. And their defensive ability, if you get multiple super attacks, they're going to be over maybe 300k defense after that second super attack. So, they are a crazy unit. Then, of course, they have this active skill, which, again, is LR Tech Broly on crack. It's just way stronger. Broly doesn't lower his defense, but this is just insane, right? Their links are pretty good. Sharing, pretty much full links with a lot of, good unit, Blue Kaioken Goku, they're very close to. Again, the wiki does have the TUR, page built up, actually, I think. No, it doesn't. Okay, it's fine. The TUR, by the way, because I was talking about it with Garesh, we recorded a video on his channel a little while talking about the category. This TUR is probably actually the best, TUR of an LR there is. But keep in mind that, whereas, so TUR Kale and Caulifla, right? It's Super Saiyan Kale and Super Saiyan Caulifla. That's probably not, they might eventually do another version of that character, but it's not something that's coming up, right? Super quick. This will be replaced. Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. We're gonna get, think of the iconic attack they do in the Broly movie, right? This is going to get replaced. Probably not even that far off in the future, right? So that is something you do want to keep in mind. If you're going to be an idiot like me and probably chase them. Right now, I'm thinking I will go for the 10 copies of them. Because unlike LR Super Baby 2 and UI Goku, who are legendary summon banners, these guys are not a legendary summon banner. There's only 10 units on their banner as opposed to 12 for UI Goku and Baby. So we will see. If I get to like 10,000 stones though, and I'm at like 6 copies, like that's probably going to be it. But we shall see. Because here's the thing. July, I actually spent way too much in June between like Legends and Dokkan. Like what it was my Legends equipment re-rolling. I went a little nuts with that. Like I spent a lot of Chrono Crystals on Legends equipment re-rolling. But in July, right, I fully expect 3 big banners. Well, I guess technically 2 because, yeah, I mean, Goku and Vegeta, they're June. Like, they're still coming out in June. So they're a June unit. In July, I expect 2 major banners. We'll probably get a Legendary Summon banner in this time frame right here, between the 12th to the 25th. I think we'll get a Legendary Summon banner. Not necessarily a part 2. Like, people always go, oh, part 2. I mean, I guess it could be part 2, right? But, like, they always kind of segment these celebrations anyway. Now, I do have a clue as to who this Legendary Summon unit could be. We'll take a look at that in 1 second. And then I fully expect we'll get the next Dokkan Fest on the 30th or 31st of July. The exact same way that happened for, what's his name? Piccolo last year. Came, like, Gohan and Goten were July 1st, and then Piccolo was July 30th, I believe. So, keep that in mind. Again, this unit I do kind of like as, like, pretty much, like, the best unit in the game. Or at least, I think no matter what, I would have them in the tier with UI Goku and Blue Gogeta and Vegito. It's just, like, when Blue Gogeta and Vegito are transformed, I still feel like they're probably going to be more impressive. I mean, at their absolute best, yes. But like the thing about this unit does not require buildup. There's no buildup here. Like they're this good from turn 1. So it's just that they're sort of like downs. Like every unit has sort of like downsides and stuff like that, right? Their sort of downside is that they need more key spheres to attack, and in specific, they need rainbow key spheres, right? Very importantly. But then also, they've only got tournament power as a key link. Now, that's not gonna hurt them that bad, I don't think. Because this is, very similar to maybe like Gohan and Goten, where they're so uber powerful that you just want to build it around them anyway, right? Like, one point I would make, too, is it is weird that they're not on Bond of Master and Disciple. Let me actually just pull up Bond of Master and Disciple real quick. Just pull up one of these blue Gokus or Vegetas or something like that. I don't know, this blue Goku right here, right? So if we go to Bond of Master and Disciple, like... Let me see. Blue Kaioken Goku is on there. And then Evolution Blue Vegeta is on there. So they should be on Bond of Master and Disciple. I mean, I feel like it's really reliant on the Japanese player base. Like, they have to complain about it. But, like, I feel like if they did, it's like they really should be added to the team, right? Like, there's just no doubt about that whatsoever. So, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think of this unit. I mean, they are rarefied power, right? Here, of course, is their Dokkan event teaser. Again, they're coming at less than 24 hours from now. All right, here's their category. I mean, there's a lot of discussion right now about how to translate this, right? Goresh translated it as all out. He also said it could be all in, strenuous struggle, desperate fight. Like, it's just like, it's tough to directly translate Japanese to English, right? Like, I literally just went over this, talking about the fake leaks for Evolution Blue Vegeta a couple of days ago, right? And those were fake, by the way. So, like, it's always difficult, but, like, regardless, no matter what, like, all out, all in, strenuous struggle, desperate fight. Like, you could sort of, those 4, like, different, like, sort of translation names I've seen, and then, like, think of what that means to you, and they still fucked up. Like, so I probably will do a separate video on this, just pointing out the absurdity of, like Nail and Kid Goku and like Super Saiyan 4 Goku from the Baby Saga and Buhan and Full Power Frieza and just a lot of stuff. And then it's so asinine. Like, you're gonna disrespect me and tell me Gohan, like when Gohan went Super Saiyan 2 in the BoJack movie, go watch that, please. I beg of you, go watch that and tell me at what point Super Saiyan 2 Gohan was going all out. He was all in. He was in a desperate struggle. It was a strenuous struggle. Go ahead and tell me. Super Saiyan 1 Gohan from that movie, sure, I guess. I guess. But, like, guess what? that Super Saiyan 1 Gohan's not on here. No Super Saiyan 1 Kid Gohan is on here. They're only counting Super Saiyan 2. Because we know this because they have this LR Gohan down here. He's the only, like, Super Saiyan 1 version of this Gohan that's on here because he transforms into Super Saiyan 2. So I don't know. They just don't know what they're doing with categories. They're morons. Like, it's just, I'll just get it out there. Yeah, and of course, here's the category. It's very stupid to me. The only villains on here is just Majin Vegeta. I mean, Majin Vegeta obviously should be on here, but it's just asinine to me, like, that, like, Frieza, Cell, and Boo are not on here. It's just, it's dumb. This guy right here, Microwave Top Pocket, makes a very interesting point about the potential Tanobata banner, and it's going to be brutal if these guys are on it. I mean, these dudes have been on every single banner ever, it feels like. Transforming Vegeta as well. Who knows? I imagine Blue Kaioken Goku, the STR one, will be on the banner. I mean, I feel like that's a shoo-in, right? Because he has not returned on JP. And his return banner on Global was the cooler banner, which has already been out on JP. So we'll see. Or it's a Beerus banner, excuse me. But then again, maybe the shenanigans will be afoot for JP the way they always are for Global. Maybe Blue Kaioken Goku won't be on the banner, and then maybe he'll be lost to time. So, you know, we will see what they decide to do. Battlefield was updated. There's an extra copy of Babidi and Deborah in there, which is cool. I mean, but now it's only 2 copies. You know, we still need 3 more. So, you know, great. This stage is getting an update, right? Kakunsa and Rosie. These two get easy A's, and they are... I mean, I was really impressed with these two, Kakunsa and Rosie. The Peppy Gals team is really good. This is just so beautiful, upgrading the Universal Survival Saga the way they are. Like, again, it's just beautiful, amazing, incredible. Like, this category is really starting to fill out, and it's really going to get close to being one of the best teams in the game. But, you know, Pure Saiyans and Realm of Gods, like Realm of Gods has, I think, easily, like, the 4 best units in the game, UI Goku, Gogeta, Vegito, and Goku and Vegeta, they're all on Realm of Gods, right? Now, Pure Saiyans does have 2 of those 4 as well with a bigger roster, so, you know, I guess it's up to you. I kind of think the bigger roster for Pure Saiyans wins out, but Realm of Gods, I mean, you can't go wrong with Realm of Gods, right? Because Realm of Gods 2 has much better leaders than the Pure Saiyan team, so maybe if you want to use that as an example of why you think Realm of Gods is better than Pure Saiyans, I think that's actually a really good point, right? Beerus is a far better leader for Realm of Gods than transforming Vegeta. You know, LRUI Goku's a far better leader for Realm of Gods than Evolution Blue Vegeta for Pure Saiyans. You know, and then of course Realm of Gods still has Zamasu as an amazing leader. Like, so, you know. We also have this Crillon. Crillon is really good, but he just could have been better because he's just not as good as Super Boo or Skinny Boo. That's my one big gripe, because you can, like, compare these units so freaking easily, right? Because they're both Super AGL. They're both, like, clearly major helps for Super AGL Extreme Super Battlerone. This guy's now 2 months old, yet he's better, I think, easily than Crillon, because this guy has 300% attack and defense and 3 ki, so it's easy from the super attack, and a 50% chance to dodge for 7 turns, right? Whereas Crillon is at 180% attack and defense. What's the medium chance? Do they have it on here? It's only 25%. Damn, I was hoping it's 30. So he has 180% attack and defense and a 25% chance of dodging. Here's the thing. They shafted him so badly. You have to have Android 18 in the same turn to get him an additional 2 ki and 120% attack and defense. Like, why not make him just like Super Boo? Because Crillon, you know, loses very quickly in the turn of power. So they could have done the same thing with him. You know, give him 5 turns, maybe even. Just, they could have made him exactly the same thing as Skinny Boo. Like, who cares? Just make him the same unit. He would have been better. Because, I'm sorry, you're not running Android 18 on Universal Survival Saga. You're probably not running her on reps of Universe 7 either. Like, Android 18 is just not, it's not happening, right? Like, let's look at Android 18. So there is this 18 and this one, like, these are the 2 main ones they're talking about right here. But this is an SSR. Like, if they're going to give her a Dokkan Awakening and EZA, sure, now things could get interesting. And they could, you know, design her to work great with Crillon. Maybe they'd be an amazing defensive setup or something like that. Awesome. But they haven't done that yet. She doesn't awaken. She doesn't have an EZA. And then this Android 18 is definitely solid. I'm not going to disrespect this Android 18 under any circumstances, but she's not good enough anymore to run on rotation on TOP or Reps of Universe 7. Either of them. She's not. Because, like, again, Reps of Universe 7 just got one of the, like, at bare minimum, the top class of unit in the game, like Z tier, it has Blue Gogeta, Blue Vegito, LRUI Goku, and then this Goku and Vegeta are definitely in that same tier. Like, they're all in that top level tier. So, like, that's just... Representatives Universe 7 has gotten upgraded so much recently. Between UI Goku and all his forms, Blue Kaioken Goku, and then now the Goku and Vegeta cards. It's just looking real, real good for that Reps of Universe 7 team right now. And I just... Crillon is going to be a nice addition to that team and to Universal Survival Saga. We needed this. He's the first summonable Crillon after 5.5 years. But they could have made him a bit better. I really do think so. I mean, he's going to be good. But they could have made him better. That's just my point, is they could have done better with him. Because, like, right now, like, he's solid, but are you going to use him that often? Probably not. I mean, he's definitely good for Super Battle Road. Lowering attack and a high chance to stun, and he does have the utility of a 25% chance to dodge. I mean, that's better than having 20 dodge on a unit, right? So, it's decent, but, again, he could have been better. Ribrianne got an easy, again, along with Kakunsa and Rosie. Kakunsa and Rosie, their pages have not been built yet on the Dokkan Wiki. I mean, I could just pull them up right here. They're both very, very good. You basically need to use them alongside, like, a Ribrianne card. Not really so much of an issue. This STR Ribrianne is solid, but you can use her alongside the Int Ribrianne, who is still, like, Omega level top tier. And you do want to be using this Int Ribrianne for sure. But Kakunsa, Rosie, Ribrianne, you want to use them on rotation together. Kakunsa and Rosie are both, like, basically building up attack and defense every single turn. Because Rosie here stacks defense on super attack, and then she gets 22% attack at the start of every turn if Ribrianne or Kakunsa are on rotation. And then Kakunsa is the opposite, where she stacks attack from her super attack, and she builds up attack from her passive. Judging from what I saw, Rosie is easily better, but Kakunsa is still really good as well, right? Both of them are strong. They also can seal and stun from their passives, respectively, which will work good for that turn. They're very good. Amazing, units. They're going to have an easy area right away. I love this. Releasing, free-to-play units, giving them easy A's, giving easy A's to old free-to-play units like this Ribrianne. It's just, well, no, not this one, but, the SCR one. It's just very, very good. Very good for the health of the game. Peppy Gals is, like, legitimately a monster of a team. And now that we got these units, it's even better. And then, like, again, we just got the update of all these Universe 6 females. I mean, this Tech Khalifa... STR Kale down here, and then Kefla, like, they're just so busted. And then, like, AGL Khalifa's EZA. Dude, the Universal Survival Arc team, it's just, like, so ridiculous how strong it is now. It really is. It's gotten up there. It's close to, like, top 5 or something like that. We're going to get them from the news stage in this event, by the way. And then last couple things right here. So here's the new title screen. I mean, this is quite impressive. Okay, here, let me do this. I'm going to blow my ears out. Okay, so I think... Let's look at this title screen real quick. Okay? All right, so we see Jiren right there. I mean, I don't know. You tell me. Does that look like that could be like the SSR art for an LR? Like, I don't think that's actually going to be his SSR art, but, like, they could literally do that as, like, his SSR art, right? Like, that sort of same similar pose and stuff like that. I could really see Jiren in not necessarily part 2, but for the next wave of characters we get, like, 12th to the 25th, LR banner Jiren. I think, personally, it would probably be that Jiren as well. I could see it just being Jiren. Then we'll probably get Super Full Power Jiren, which is his name in Dragon Ball Heroes. We could get him, again, maybe for the 350 million download celebration, which Team Dokkan did sort of soft confirm that it's going to happen. A download celebration is going to be taking place in August. Probably, a shared celebration between Global and JP. Maybe he's for that. Maybe him and UI Goku are New Year's, or maybe their 6-year anniversary. I think all three. Either way, I think UI Goku and Jiren will be dual Dokkan Festival, and I think they will be a major, 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 major celebration. So New Year's, download celebration, or anniversary, I think, is probably where we'll see them. And I think getting a better version of just normal Jiren out there, and then calling him Super Full Power Jiren when he releases with Mastered UI Goku, is the way to go about it. We also have some missions right here. Thanks, of course, to the homie. How do you say this? Markerin or Marcinin? I remember, one thing about me is I'm really, really bad pronouncing everything, right? So let's see, clear story events, exchange treasure. That's not a big deal because there's going to be the wish strips to get the 77 free characters. Clear stages with support items, clear Dokkan events, use the survival saga category characters, beat stages without taking damage, clear stage of special pose categories, no continues, just very, very basic things. Don't support items, 2 minutes or less, just very easy stuff to do. Beat a bunch of Extreme Z battles, clear stage without taking damage, use stamina, clear stage fast, apply equipment to characters. Very, very basic stuff. I presume the missions are going to be quite good, so let me know what you guys think. Again, I will be streaming when the banner goes live tomorrow at 1 a.m. Eastern, so again, basically 22-ish hours from now. As of right now, I am planning on rainbowing the LR and the TWAR, because unlike UI Goku, who will be on 1 million banners moving forward, and I'll just get them with coins and stuff like that, I mean, this unit, this is a Dokkan Fest LR. So they're going to be MIA for a mega long time, right? Even though I'd love to use my red coins just to grab them, I probably will just rainbow the two, like the LR and the TWAR. But I'm going to tell you this, if the support is high on the summon videos, I will continue. Like, I was done with UI Goku, and then people were liking the video like crazy. The comments were saying, please continue, please continue. I was getting tweets, please continue. Like, you know, people were liking the shit out of the videos. Like, people ate up that collab summon I did with Nano, so I was like, all right, I'll keep going. It'll be the same thing here. So we'll see. But, you know, there is a limit to that, right? You know, once I get to 15,000 stones and I don't have the TUR rainbow, it's like, all right, guys, I'm going to have to call it here. Like, you know, because we're going to get a legendary summon banner and there's probably another Dokkan Fest coming up. Like, I need to chill, right? So the good news is that for Legends, I'm definitely like, I might go for like a copy of the unit here and there, but unless it's like something really big and hype, I'm probably not going to go too deep for Legends. I will be Zenkai 7ing the unit, so I do enjoy that. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Data download's big. I probably will do a video talking about global side of things, preparing you guys for the anniversary, which is coming up. There actually they have been dropping some global info tonight as well. So I probably will do that video, and I might release it before the celebration. I don't know. Today I'll do a video talking about global stuff. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.